The event tonight is debating who is the greatest actor of all time. So it's gonna be fun. A Seen and Heard event. Seen and Heard is a community that basically amplifies, I would say, underrepresented voices in TV, film, and theater. So we're gonna go check it out. You could vote and choose from a list of actors that they had available to pick from, or you could write your own in. And I had a really hard time thinking about that. I was going through so many actors and so many performances. What are you smiling about?
Because we know who it is.
After so much deliberation, we kind of came to the idea that Robin Williams is the greatest actor of all time. The man has so much range. I think comedy is the hardest thing to perform. And he has done it all, from surrealism, from What Dreams May Come, to Toys and Adventures of Baron Munchausen, fantasy with Hook. And he's done drama from Dead Poet Society, Good Morning Vietnam. He won an Oscar for Good Will Hunting. And he can do horror like 1 Hour Photo. And
he's even talk about Aladdin.
And he's can do voiceover. He is one of the best animated characters of all times. Genie from Aladdin.
Happy Feet.
Also, Jumanji, hello. Mrs. Doubtfire, for him to play a role that had to have so much range, portraying a Scottish old woman in drag and being an emotionally distraught father. Ooh, these LA roads, we out here on a safari. He's done so much work in television. I think he has an Emmy for Mork and Mindy, all of those things. He was even in an episode of Friends, Tu Wong Fu and Birdcage. So just an overall wonderful human being. And I think another thing that people sleep on with Robin Williams is that this motherfucker is a genius improviser, which is one of the hardest performance crafts of all times, to be at the level that he was. So that's my vote. And I think we're supposed to debate and argue about this, but I don't know if I'm about to be out here arguing and debating. I might just be here and like eating my popcorn. Don't get it twisted. I think the ones that are categorized as the greats are great. Like Denzel Washington is great, but has he ever done a comedy?
Come on.
Or can he thrive and be at the top of comedy and drama? But then I know he has theatrical in his bag. I feel like when I'm watching Denzel Washington, I'm blown away by his performance, but when I watch Robin Williams, I'm blown away by his humanity.
Oof.
We'll see. That's just my vote. Let me know who you think is the greatest actor of all time, because it was really hard to like come to that decision. And he's done like sci-fi, he's done Bicentennial Man, and it's just crazy. The range is crazy. The skill set is, he's an expert at, I feel like, the hardest skill sets to be at, and he can do dark to jovial and everything in between and knock it out the fucking park. So R.I.P. Robin Williams. That's where we're heading to tonight, because you know what? Community out here in LA, you kind of have to find it. It's not like a brick and mortar situation in LA. It's all event based. So we're so grateful to Seen and Heard. I met the founder of Seen and Heard at a Warner Brothers Micro Summit a couple weeks ago. Everything that they're trying to do and create out here is so amazing. So we're gonna show up. And Serge is out here too. He's gonna come along. He's gonna join the community from the perspective of media and broadcast journalism. And he's done a lot of work on documentaries and stuff in the past. Yeah, we're excited. Hey. The parking though really did not need to be that difficult. That's all.
Everybody for Eddie Murphy. We only need two people. Y'all for Robin Williams? Time's up.
Improvisational artist of our time. Jumanji, Hook, Good Will Hunting, Toy.
Robin Williams already won, guys. It was in the past. Now we want to be respectful to the new matchups that we have. Make some noise for Team Viola Davis. And the winner is white Viola Davis, Meryl Streep.
Hey, so that event last night for the Who's the Greatest Actor of All Time, it was cute. Who won is the big question. I don't know. To be honest, I left probably a half hour in. Like, that's just sometimes how I roll at these social events. Like, I'm not there for a long time. I'm there for a moment in time. I was mostly just going to kind of like support this organization. I'm so happy that they're doing this, and it was really cool. Set up so well and so professionally. You could vote and all the things. And the one round I was there for with Robin Williams, he did beat out Eddie Murphy, which is a really hard one to beat. I think at the end it came down to like Meryl Streep and Denzel Washington, I saw on socials. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know who won. I'll never know, and I'm okay with that. That's kind of the thing about LA, is like you have to find your communities, and if you can't find your communities, build your communities, and people will show up. So yeah, I showed up briefly. Shout out to everyone that's creating their own communities. It can be a lot of work, and I have a lot of friends in those spaces, and it's so badass. Like, if you build it, they will come, truly. And it's really admirable because they're creating these safe spaces for people to just like build relationships organically. People that have the same interests and the same lifestyle or habits or values. So it's really special because LA can be a really lonely place, especially if you kind of live really far from your friends. It's like can be hard to see people. But this week I have quite a bit of auditions to do, so maybe I'll show little bits and bobs of that. But yeah, just kind of getting back into business as usual. So yeah, we'll see how the week goes.